In the shadows of the U.S. Congress, major revelations are taking shape. Despite the secrecy shrouding their every move, insiders persistently unravel the hints, weaving them into a larger narrative. But what's the latest discovery? Brace yourselves, especially if you hold Shiba Inu, because this time, it's something tailor-made for you. Disclaimer. In the world of U.S. politics, something interesting is happening. A bunch of senators from both sides of the aisle are teaming up to support newfangled things like cryptocurrency and blockchain. Yep, you heard it right. Democrats and Republicans finding common ground on something. There are 18 of them leading the charge, trying to make sure the government doesn't mess up the potential of these cool technologies that could change the game for America. Picture this. Senators from both sides of the political spectrum joining forces to back cryptocurrency. And it's not just a political fad, it's a game changer. So why does it matter so much for these big shots in the Senate to throw their weight behind crypto? First off, let's talk about potential benefits. Cryptocurrency and blockchain aren't just techie buzzwords. They have the potential to reshape how we do things in a major way. By supporting crypto, senators are essentially endorsing a shift toward more accessible and efficient financial systems. Imagine a world where transactions happen faster, with lower fees and without the middleman. That's the promise of cryptocurrency. It's not just about making financial transactions smoother. Senators backing crypto are putting the U.S. on the map as a hub for innovation. Blockchain, the tech behind crypto, can transform industries beyond finance, from healthcare to supply chain management. By supporting these technologies, senators are giving a nod to American ingenuity and positioning the country at the forefront of the next technological revolution. Now, the fact that both Democrats and Republicans are hopping on the crypto train is a big deal. In the world of politics, finding common ground on anything is like spotting a unicorn. But here they are, setting aside their usual disagreements to say, hey, maybe this crypto thing is worth exploring together. This bipartisan support is crucial for creating a stable and supportive regulatory environment. If senators are on board, it's more likely that we'll get sensible laws that encourage innovation rather than stifle it. This unity also sends a powerful message to businesses and investors that the U.S. is open for business in the crypto space. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's an equal number of senators who are a bit skeptical about the whole crypto thing. About 20% of the big shots in Congress are saying, hold on a minute, maybe we should slow down on this crypto stuff. This tug of war is pretty intense, and it's not just happening in Congress, it's a whole drama that's playing out across the country. But let's dive into some details. Turns out, most of the senators shouting from the rooftops about how great crypto is are Republicans. They're all about it, waving the flag for digital currencies and making noise about it in laws and speeches. On the flip side, only a handful of Democrats are on the same crypto train, and it seems like some of them aren't as convinced. Two standout senators, Cynthia Lummis and Ted Budd, are like the rock stars of the crypto movement. They've teamed up and pushed over 30 bills and statements, talking up the idea of borderless finance. On the other side of the ring, we've got Senator Elizabeth Warren. She's not a fan. She's been warning about the dangers of decentralized systems in over 75 speeches and keeps trying to put the brakes on crypto with strict rules and taxes. But here's where it takes a quirky turn. The crypto community, passionate defenders of their digital realm, has turned Senator Warren into a bit of a meme sensation. Yes, you heard it right. A U.S. senator becoming a meme in the crypto space. It's a playful, yet significant response to the serious regulatory discussions, adding a touch of internet humor to the ongoing clash between politics and digital currency. In a world where memes can sometimes speak louder than speeches, Senator Warren's unintended role in the crypto meme sphere is a fun fact worth noting. You see, Senator Warren isn't exactly throwing a crypto party. In fact, she's like the gatekeeper trying to put restrictions on the whole crypto shindig in the United States. She's been waving the regulatory flag, warning about the dangers of decentralized systems, and introducing bills that could put a damper on the crypto vibe. But here's where it gets interesting. The crypto community isn't taking it sitting down. They've turned Senator Warren into a bit of a meme queen in their world. Every time she makes a move against crypto, the internet goes wild with jokes, memes, and all sorts of digital jabs. It's not just about poking fun, though. The crypto community is pretty passionate about what they believe in, and when someone in power starts throwing shade, they defend their turf. So Elizabeth Warren trying to put the brakes on crypto has inadvertently turned her into a symbol of resistance in the crypto meme sphere. It's a fun fact in the midst of all the serious debates and discussions on regulations. The US Senator becoming a meme in the crypto space? Now, that's a unique twist in the ongoing saga of politics meets digital currency. Who would have thought the crypto world would be like that? It just goes to show, when you mix technology, finance, and a bit of internet humor, you get a blend that's as unpredictable as the crypto market itself. However, still, the big showdown is coming. These senators are going to decide some crucial stuff, like how we tax crypto, what rules we put on stablecoins, what info companies need to share, and how we deal with government-backed digital currencies. Whatever they decide is going to shape how blockchain takes off in the US. It's like a blockbuster movie, but instead of explosions, it's all about laws and digital money. Now, you might be wondering, why all the fuss about what's happening in the United States? What makes the US so crucial in the grand scheme of crypto things when there are plenty of other countries on the map? Well, the thing is, when the US makes a move, the world tends to pay attention. It's not just any country. It's a global influencer, especially when it comes to finance and technology. So, when US senators are getting all tangled up in the crypto debate, it's like a ripple effect. Other countries start looking at what's going on, and it sets a precedent. The US isn't just a player, it's a trendsetter. If regulations favor crypto and blockchain innovation in the US, it sends a signal to the rest of the world that, hey, maybe these technologies are worth exploring. It attracts businesses, investors, and talent, creating a ripple that can be felt across borders. On the flip side, if the US slams the brakes or imposes strict regulations, it can make other countries cautious. They might think twice before diving headfirst into the world of crypto. The US sets the tone, and other nations often follow suit. But this is where things get very interesting. An intriguing aspect that naturally crops up when a swarm of senators starts rallying behind cryptocurrency. It's becoming increasingly apparent that some of these lawmakers might have more than just a passing interest in the crypto game. They could very well be players themselves. Here's why it seems obvious. When senators become vocal advocates for cryptocurrency, passionately endorsing its potential and pushing for crypto-friendly measures, it raises eyebrows. It's not just about discussing regulations, it's about actively shaping the future of an industry. And where there's influence, there's often a personal stake. Cryptocurrency isn't your average stock or traditional investment. It's a new frontier, a digital realm that some believe will redefine finance. So, when senators champion this cause, it's not unreasonable to speculate that they may have some skin in the crypto game. After all, it's human nature to support and advocate for things we genuinely believe in or have a personal interest in. Now, we don't have a ledger revealing every senator's crypto portfolio, but the alignment between vocal support and potential personal investments isn't lost on observers. The line between policy advocacy and personal financial interests can sometimes blur, and in the dynamic world of cryptocurrency, where the stakes are high, it's a connection that's hard to ignore. Expanding on that, there's an intriguing development that adds a layer of curiosity. Not that long ago, American politician Wendy Rogers publicly praised the Shiba Inu community in a tweet, commending its members for being very positive and expressing her admiration for their enthusiasm without a lot of whining. Now, why is this noteworthy in the context of US senators and their potential crypto holdings? Wendy Rogers, a political figure, has openly voiced her support for Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, even advocating for Americans to have the freedom to buy these meme coins. Given the interconnected nature of politics, it raises an interesting question. Could the enthusiasm expressed by one politician for a specific cryptocurrency be indicative of a broader trend among lawmakers? While this is purely speculative, the acknowledgement and praise for Shiba Inu from a political figure could be seen as a signal. In the world of politics, connections and shared interests often run deep. It wouldn't be unprecedented for politicians to align not only on policy matters, but also on financial interests, including investments in emerging assets like cryptocurrencies. So, as the crypto conversation continues to echo through the halls of power, the public endorsements and support from politicians like Wendy Rogers might be more than just a nod to the digital currency movement. It could be a subtle clue about the intertwined connections and shared interests within the political sphere, where financial portfolios and policy advocacy may converge in the evolving landscape of cryptocurrencies. So, as the chorus of pro-crypto senators grows louder, it's a subtle reminder that behind the legislative debates and policy discussions, there might be a personal financial landscape intertwined with the fate of digital currencies. The question of who stands to gain, not just ideologically, but financially, adds an intriguing layer to the unfolding narrative of cryptocurrency on Capitol Hill. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then click one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.